Carmo, come on in, buddy. It's all right. I'll stand on him. Hello,
Robbie.
Hello, sir. What did you think of Knox, Hard Luck Vol.2? Hold on. Actually, here.
What did you think of Hard Luck Vol.2?
I thought it was excellent. Excellent. Great crowd. Great matches from top to bottom. From the very first bell to the very last bell, I think the crowd was hot for every one of them. A couple of surprises as well, which was... I played cards close to my chest as the GM, but look, it's something that has to be done to put on a show like tonight.
Absolutely. And look, we're looking back at Hard Luck last year, and I have to give him one as well. We're looking back at Hard Luck last year, and one of the best shows I think that has ever happened in Irish wrestling, nearly wrestling to be honest. And tonight matched that as well. It was up there on that level.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I said this on the podcast the other night with you. We can't look back to last year's Hard Luck. We have to treat each show as an individual show and then make that the best show. But we can take inspiration from the last show and the last Hard Luck show. But I do think this one surpassed it. I think there was such a wide variety of everything, from the golden ticket tournaments, the whole way through to the Rumble, the whole way through to the title match from out of nowhere. It's not that was the title match that was, do you want to take a gamble, Noonan? Yeah. And Noonan went, yes. And oh my God, did that gamble almost pay off?
Unbelievable match. But look, we have to talk about the Rumble, which you were in. Before we kind of start talking about that match, the reaction that you got on your way out to the ring was unbelievable. What have you to say for a crowd like that?
Look, I've said it before, Limerick back their own. They know I'm one of them. Every time my music plays and I go out there in front of that Limerick crowd, first of all, it gives me a massive boost of energy to know that, what was there, 150, 200 people there tonight? Great for them to be backing me as well. No, not only me, but what a reception. Great crowd.
And look, your performance in the Rumble as well, unfortunately you didn't win it, but you lasted quite a while. You nearly won it.
I didn't nearly win it now, to be fair. I like the fact that you said I lasted a while, though. I did. Look, unluckily, I drew number 1 coming in. I said it on the podcast the other night, whether I drew number 1 or number 13, or number 14 in this instance, because that was a little bit of a surprise. But whether I drew 1 to 13, I was going to go in and I was going to do it fairly, and I got eliminated fairly. Jay Steins was there, brought down his gangland. We thought we had stopped it because it's a bit weird when we seen him coming in, because he tried to lay a stick down, we weren't having that, and then we went back to our stuff, and then me and Steinsy had a bit of a run-in, and I actually thought I had him. I'd save myself from elimination. Threw that wild punch, he caught it, decked me off the turnbuckle, and I happened to fall over. Look, it's a good elimination. I have to hold my hands up and say Steinsy deserved to stay in there. I didn't. That's the way it goes.
Absolutely. And look, you are the GM of Hard Knocks. It'd be a miss if we didn't talk about what was announced there at the end of the show. Hard Knocks, undeniable, September 1st.
Yes.
Sammy D versus LJ Cleary in the first ever ladder match in a Hard Knocks ring.
Yeah, so, little secret on that. That is something myself and LJ have been working on for the last couple of weeks. And it wasn't until last night where LJ confirmed, I will make this. And we thought, oh yes, what a way to throw a spanner in the works is for, Sammy D, he calls himself the daddy of Limerick and the daddy of Hard Knocks. He's beaten everyone we put in front of him, including Steve, who came out to jump him afterwards. He hasn't beaten LJ. And LJ still got that belt as well. Remember, LJ also didn't lose his title.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Robbie, thank you so much. And a pleasure to go and watch that show. Thank you for watching.
Watch it. Elbow drop.
Here, I'm getting in the action. Ah!